a nice little fancy birthday dinner, you know, treat yourself. But then I was like, bitch, well, why go and waste money on an expensive ass dinner that they might fuck up anyway when you can make it yourself? So I went and got all the ingredients for me to throw together like a Pozole-Albondigas style soup. That's what I was feeling. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but that's what I was wanting. So, bitch, that's what we're going to make. How delicious does that look? That just looks fresh, fast, and fresh. Honestly, it doesn't look fast. It doesn't look fast at all. It looks like it's probably going to take me a minute to cut up. But that looks absolutely delicious. Just looking at the ingredients, you know that a good meal is about to come out of it. And that's what makes me so excited. I would much rather make, you know what, let me shut up and just get to cooking. I also bought myself a cake too. It's red velvet and cream cheese. I cook, I don't bake. I'm throwing radishes in it too. I had a craving for radishes. I don't know. That sounded good though. Plenty of garlic. Nemo. Smoked paprika. Cumin. Okay, so what we just made up here is our tomato base that we're going to cook our meatballs in for our albondigas. This smells absolutely delicious, but actually, hold on, I'm not done yet. I'm going to add lime juice. You can add water, but flavor, baby. Just a little bit of salt. Smoked paprika. Ground cumin. And I'm going to do a little bit of crushed red pepper. Just give it a little spice. More garlic. So since this is only about a half a pound of hamburger, I'm only going to do about 2 tablespoons of rice. And a little bit of chopped cilantro. Rest of this garlic. That is what it's looking like. Absolutely delicious. Now we're going to bowl it up. Okay. 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 Okay, bitch. Okay, so I'm gonna make my broth now, and I'm gonna do a mix of beef broth and vegetable broth. I have this beef broth and this vegetable bouillon, just because this has, you know, like the carrots, the celeries, the onions, the tomatoes, everything that we want in there. It's gonna also add that flavor into our broth. I'm gonna throw in a bay leaf. That's the perfect flavor that I want, because I didn't want it to be too tomatoey. You know, you really got to cook that out, but you still want that citrus flavor. Bonus. Now I'm adding my broth, beef and veggie. So whenever I drop this in, I'm going to drop them and leave them alone so they don't fall apart. Perfect. More water, way more water. Perfect. Last one. Perfect. These pozole bombs at Walmart, and I get them all the time actually because I eat pozole quite a bit. But I thought that adding, you know, like a little bit of one in this would just give it that extra authentic flavor. But I don't want to add the full. That works. I'm gonna add that much in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now let's add this zucchini in. and sharpen my knives. These bitches weren't that sharp. Do you see this bitch slicing? Like, look. These bitches weren't that sharp when I left on my trip. Somebody broke in and sharpened my knives. I have nothing to steal. Somebody broke in and said, you know what? This bitch could use some help. Tell me this doesn't look fucking fire. You ain't getting this shit at the restaurant. I know they wouldn't have gave me this shit in my bowl at the restaurant. but at Aisha's you will. Okay, mixing up a little bit of the angles here, but this is done. So let's make our bowl up.